Is this it? Oh, here it is. Boom. Thank you, Doom.
Nice podcast, stupid. $5. Thank you. Question for Johnny. Did Kumia ask you to create chapters blaming everybody but him for compound failing? Seems like everyone caught strays except Norton.
I'll tell you how and why compound failed. And I hate to blame it on this one person. And I don't think it's entirely on this one person, but I would say 80% on this one person.
Okay.
And for no fault of his own, Keith the Cop.
Okay.
Keith did not know how to run a podcast network like this. He just didn't. And there are a lot of decisions he made that were not entertainment-wise or financially wise good. So I would say, and I love Keith the Cop. He's a great guy. He was an Anthony loyalist, and he was Anthony's best friend. And when Anthony got fired from Sirius, Keith the Cop was the one that got the compound media thing off the ground, got the studio in Anthony's house, got Anthony back on the air. He set up everything. So you can't not Keith the Cop. And Keith the Cop did a lot of stuff to make Anthony's show. He really did. So, but in the long term, it wasn't the right decision. And I think there was, in the end, a lot of animosity between the two, as far as vision and personality was, that didn't sync up with the early days of their friendship. So it was a natural breakup. That's what I think. I think Keith the Cop wasn't ready to run that situation the way it should have been ran. I think anybody around that would agree with that. But I don't think it's anybody's fault. I don't think it's Keith the Cop's fault. I don't think it's Anthony's fault. It was just he got fired so quickly, and it was like, let's take advantage. We need to get you back up very quickly to take advantage of this. So it was to get Anthony back on the air as quickly as possible when he got fired, to see how you can monetize that, get it back up, get the most audiences, that the fans that he had, get him engaged, and how to also bring other people into that company. They had Legion of Skanks. Legion of Skanks was on Anthony's show. There were a lot of people under that compound umbrella in the early days. And I'm working on a book with Lewis now, and he's talking about that, how great Anthony was to him and Keith the Cop was to him. So
you think that they made, like, after losing some of the shows, they started making bad decisions of bringing in people?
I think one thing, once they moved to the Manhattan place, I think the overhead became a lot.
Yeah.
And then bringing on other shows and paying people a lot. I think it didn't make sense financially after a while.
Yeah.
And Anthony doesn't want to be involved in that. So once Anthony realizes that, but he gave Keith a lot of room to just do it. Just handle this. Don't involve me. You just handle this. That's what Anthony wanted. Just, Keith, you handle this. And it came to a point where Keith didn't want to handle it anymore. And he was looking for a way out, and he did. And that basically, he moved down to South Carolina and just wanted to, and he was looking for a lifeline for somebody else to take it off. And Iraq took the handle.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more behind the scenes that went into that. I don't want to make it a blanket statement of that, but there was a lot that went into that. But
it was a wonderful ride, I'll tell you that.
Motherfucking
hit the like button on the Doom thing. God damn it.
And be like, hey, yeah.
Fuck Doom. Doom fucking sucks. Doom never includes me in anything. He's a
Piece of shit Doom, loser Doom, dipshit Doom.
When I'm Doom, I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. My name's Doom. I ain't got nothing to do except troll.
No wonder why they call you Doom.